come on. Can we talk? All right.
This was a request reading from, was it CX Aaron? Aaron?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
How you pronounce it? You know what? I could pronounce it the way I think it's pronounced, for real, but I'm done butchering names.
Be sorry, ho, be careful.
Anyways, this is going to be about, is it Kyren, Lacy? He was he's like a football player for Louisiana or something like that. To be honest, I don't know him. I looked up his birthday, December 27th, so Capricorn. Okay. That's it. I really didn't do too much research on anything. I did see on social media, because once I looked him up and I got a picture for the video that I'm about to upload for this reading, I was like, oh, he looked familiar. So, and then I remember seeing celebrities, saying, their condolences, because he passed away. Yeah, so right now, what I'm going to do is just check on him and his energy. I'm going to use this this oracle card. Then after that one, I'm going to use a different oracle deck, which will be, what's the cover for that one? Oh, okay. It'll be this deck next. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to channel his energy. And I'll be respectful of spirit, okay? And also, I don't always pull on, hold on. Okay, so, ooh, wrong way. So I don't, so I'm careful when I pull on people who are not like living, because sometimes a spirit might not want to be bothered. So bitch, I respect it. I respect the divine, baby. If I get a no, then it's a no go. If I get a yes, or yeah, baby. But that's just me. So let's see what's going on with Kyren. Okay, should I pull some more? Okay, so what I pulled was Seek Truth, Listen, Sadness and Isolation, Move, Third Chakra, Well Deserved, Reward. Okay, so I asked how he was feeling, what's going on, does he have any regrets, any grievances? Basically, I feel as though I get a sense of don't nobody know. I just heard don't nobody know what goes on behind closed doors. And also, the regret comes from having patience and actually sitting down and listening and acknowledging. And also, the going through hurt and feeling like I can't stop because nobody's really gonna understand me. Nobody is understanding me. Nobody understands me. And having a sense of I can't go out like that. And trying to move on from a situation of like a broken heart. So I don't know what situation she's talking about. I don't know broken heart talking about. Bitch, I do the bare minimum when it comes to research on people. That unless if you my man, and we all know who my man is. Okay. But however, he does feel as though something will happen and will move to show him in a better light, show him. I just want people who actually really know me and actually fuck with me say something. I apparently, if somebody doesn't even know him or no situation, outside people who don't know nothing really, but one side or whatever, he doesn't really want that. He wants people who knew him in his heart to speak up, because it seems like he's getting flowers, or he probably when he passed, he probably felt like, okay, people actually appreciate me in the sport and the game. I'm getting my flowers, and he feels as though thank you very much for the ones who actually put me on that pedestal to show who I was besides what the media is saying that I am, and showing them and appreciating me and showing me especially it was somebody who he looked up to or who he really fucked with, in a sense, that shouted him out, maybe gave him his flowers, and he feels hyped and very good about that. He feels like finally I'm number one. If that makes sense. Finally I got that. I reached that part where people are seeing me as one of the best. Okay, so we have financial and material changes, mental conflict, balance, rejoice, celebration, moving on, rest, and rejuvenate. It seems like for now, it seems that he is now at peace. At first, it seemed he was going through something that could have really changed everything, the whole dynamic. I don't know if he was going to be sued, somebody's going to press charge against him, or he was going to be lost out on money and millions, and it was going to change everything in everybody's situation, the whole dynamic. So it was pretty much a back and forth in the mind of what I should do. So I don't know how he passed away. Did it have to do, was he drinking? Was he taking something? Did he crash out? Was it something that happened? Not trying to offend nobody. If whatever word I do is offending, I'm not trying to do that. So whatever happened, it seems that he led to that. He thought that would balance everything out and that it would clear his mind. But yeah. But it seems like right now he's moving forward onto a better place. He seems, you know how in the movies you see like an old grandma, she's like, I'm so tired, I just want to close my eyes, I want to sleep, I just want to rest. That's what he's, that's what I, that's what I'm getting. Someone who's finally rest, somebody who's finally seemed to be at peace, because it seems like there were some obstacles and changes that happened, but it's crazy how I don't know, but I'm glad that he feels as though he's in a better place. It was just, I don't, what was he scared of that was gonna happen? That could have changed everything. Was somebody about to sue him? I don't know, but let's see. What advice did you want to give? What advice did you want to give? I got this mirror. Who and what is triggering you? Who or what is triggering you? Sisterhood of Roses. You're already doing it? So his advice, pretty much figure out what your triggers are. Figure out what is changing your mood to make you act out of character. Figure out what is taking, what has so much power over you that is going to cause disruption amongst everything. Sometimes people try to trick you out of your place. They try to play like they understand, they want to mirror you, but they really want to take what you have. And also build a better bond with people that understand you and that won't judge you. And also know that whatever you're doing, keep moving forward. Don't let nobody else put doubt in your mind. And you create your hell, and you can create your heaven. And always take time to take care of you. And quit giving people flowers who never give you your flowers. You know, make sure that you take care of yourself. Make sure that you take care of your mind, body, and most importantly, your mind. Okay, and that's the end of this reading. If there is a part 2 that's needed, okay. Wait, I think I did know how he, well, girl, she did leave a comment. You did leave a comment, girl. You know what? I ain't gonna lie, I did skim through it. I really didn't read the whole thing. That's my bad, girl. Sorry. Because I think she did mention in there, oh, wait, did he commit suicide or something? Girl, you know what? It ain't nobody's fault of mine. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.